Hey guys, how you doing? It's Ajay, your online coach, and my buddy Steve.
How you doing?
And I got my lovelies in the back there. Hey, but we want to just talk candidly about how you guys make money online and what the thing is. And what we've noticed is a lot of times people are selling the sizzle.
Right.
Yeah, that's what the video could be.
Yeah.
Selling the sizzle.
Sizzle and no steak.
Yeah. So what they do is they sell the sizzle. They show you this fancy page, right? And how this funnel's gonna help you make a whole bunch of money, $10,000, $20,000 a month.
Yeah.
But nobody shows you the back end, what you got to do.
For example, like you guys heard of Ty Lopez.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard him or not, but he's a huge internet marketer. And his videos, he'll come in there and he'll just start showing his cars, his Lamborghinis, whatever it is, and he distracts you through his marketing, keeps you interested, and he's like, I'm going to show you talk about these 3 things that's going to help you in your business or whatever it is. And the whole time he never really tells you. He just keeps distracting you and kind of pumps it up, hypes it up, and then
so he's constantly selling to you.
Yeah, he constantly sells.
And he says, well, if you want something, there'll be a link below.
By the end of the video, he's like, well, I ran out of time. Here's a link right below, and then so that's what he does, and he doesn't really show you the steps to do. He doesn't.
How long it takes.
Yes.
What are the steps? What are the things you're actually doing?
Yeah, he's like
online.
Yeah, just sign up, and he keeps trying to sell the sizzle, like you said, and it just. So nobody really shows you a step-by-step system of what to do. We've been through a lot of processes over the years of just trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. And, so eventually we've come to realize that, we really have to show people, you got to help people. That's just all it is. You got to help them, show them how to do it. Because people want to know how to do it. They just don't want to see, oh, there's another guy just showing us stuff, and that's it.
And you got to be sincere because they're not really sincere. They show you their fancy house. Well, let me back up a little bit. There's this one guy that says, in a minute, I'm going to show you how to do this. You know what I mean? And I'm looking at his house. His house ain't no different than mine. Yeah, I got a pretty big house, but you don't know how he got that house.
Right.
You don't know whose house that is.
I'm going to open up my laptop and show you the results I'm getting. Well, how are you getting those results? What are you doing?
Yeah, results. He's telling you, first he's telling you how he's going to make money, how he's making money.
You're right.
And then he's showing you the results, but he ain't showing you the middle.
Right.
He you know what I mean? He's showing you 2 pieces of bread. He ain't showing you what's in the middle of that bread.
And you all have to put in all your information and just keep getting in there to his stuff. And he doesn't really show you much. He's just a little bit here and there just to keep you in. And it's like, just show us the steps.
Right. And a lot of times you'll get, okay, I'm going to listen to you. So you put your information in. And then you wait. You go to the meeting. I can't wait.
This webinar.
This is going to be it. This is going to be it. So you sit there for a whole hour and explain. You. But if you really want to do it, what does he do? He's got another link for you to upsell you to something. If you want to go to my private webinar where we actually showing you the steps, where you look over my shoulder. Dang it, that's what I wanted to know in the first place.
I want you to show us first.
Right? Show me that part first.
Right, exactly. So that's kind of where we're at. We want to show people what to do, and we've already got this going to where we know what we're doing now, and so we could start showing people step by step what exactly to do.
All right, Steve, stop it. You keep telling them to sizzle.
Here we go.
Let's tell them. Are you guys ready?
We're gonna.
Okay, in a minute, we're gonna show you.
Click the link below.
Okay, this is what we're doing. Okay, so we got set up with World Finance. What is it?
World Profit.
World Profit. Yeah. Okay, so World Profit has been a company that's been around for like 25 years, and they're showing you a lot of things that you can use to grow your business. But then again, that thing, when you get to it, is showing you how to every time he goes on a meeting, he can't really ask much questions. So you got to type it in. So you can't really talk to anybody like we're talking to you now. You got to type it in, and by the time you get your answer typed in, he's on to someone else, and then he didn't get your question answered. So, but on that service, they've been out for 25 years, but they're actually showing you how to buy more stuff. And basically, who you're selling to, you're selling to everybody else who's on the free stuff, which means every day they're talking about you got to get your clicks. You got to get your solo ads. So either you buy a solo ad or you got to get some clicks, which means you got to watch You gotta watch.
You gotta sit there and
wait for the presentation, and it'll be like 5 or 10 seconds, 15 seconds, whatever it is. You gotta watch it, then he give you some clicks. But those clicks is not enough for you to get to put something online.
Right.
Because you gotta get, maybe you get 300 clicks, maybe you need 5,000 clicks, whatever it is. But those clicks that they give you, probably like 20 points, 30 points, 15 points.
Yeah, so
some
it takes
of them might
forever.
it takes you forever.
And so that's why they want you to buy stuff. But even the stuff you purchase is not great traffic. It's and they're always constantly just wanting you to buy stuff. And so it's just, they don't really show you step-by-step training.
Right. Now, we got this program, and you're going to see it on the bottom. This is called Conversion Pros. And what I like about it is it gives you an opportunity to try it before you buy it.
Right.
That's a big thing right there, because a lot of times people will pay you money, but they want to make sure the friggin' thing works.
Yeah.
You know? And a lot of times people put their money in, and then that stuff doesn't work, and they find out you got to spend more money for training. And sometimes people don't have that kind of money to keep buying all your courses and all the things you need.
Right.
But this deal here, you get a trial, and there's a capture page. So this is going to be as a YouTube video right now, because this is actually going to be too long.
And that's
to
the
put
stake.
On the capture
That's
page.
the stake down there.
That's the stake down there.
It's going to show you step by step what to do. It's not we're not selling the fluff. It's going to be a step by step training. So.
And but we're just talking candidly, because we're tired of people trying to get over on us, because And why we're saying this video, because people have gotten over on us, and I'm sure that people gotten over on you too. And that's why we're making this video, because hopefully you like what we're saying. We're going to give you some meat, give you some steak. Yep. You're going to like it, and you're going to say, you know what, those guys are honest, and that's really what it is, because everybody's in the same position you are. And do we want to be rich? Some of you do, some of you don't. Some of us just want to pay our bills on time.
You're right.
You know what I mean? What about if you just paid your bills on time? And I don't mean when they get ready to cut it off at the friggin' house, when they come to your house. That's too late. Yeah. But how about when the bill comes in, you pay it as soon as you see it? How about that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How about if we did that for a change?
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
What about if we, because a lot of people are 90 days from homelessness, which means if you have one job and you lost that job, and whatever you have in the bank, maybe you got something, maybe you don't. But by the time you figure it out and sell all your stuff, you're probably 90 days from homelessness.
Yep.
Okay, bye, girls. You guys have fun.
Have fun.
See you later. See, we're regular people.
Yeah, look at that.
We're regular people. We got some kids.
Yeah. Not me and him personally.
No. Yeah. Steve is married, and I'm. Steve is married to a woman. That's right. Let's set that up right now.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So but what you want to do is click that link. That's the steak. It's not the sizzle.
The steak right
We're not sizzling you guys on this one, okay?
And the best thing about it is you're going to have our information, so you can actually get a hold of us and talk to us. Yeah. Text us and stuff like that.
That's the thing about most people. You can't get a hold of them when
you can't get a hold of them.
Yeah.
Sometimes people want,
good support.
Good support. Yep. And the thing about, let me tell you something. The thing I like about this Conversion Pros, when I got a question, it gets back to me like instantly, very quick. And that is the biggest thing, because when you are stuck and people can help you get unstuck, then that takes you to the next level, because you're going to be stuck, because this is not something you're used to. If you guys are used to doing construction, if you're used to selling, if you maybe you just learn to friggin' do Facebook, maybe you just learn to do email. So we understand that, because there's going to be a lot of people like that. And when you're trying to change your life, there's new things you got to learn, and there's a learning curve that you got to go through.
Oh yeah, I mean it's you have to learn a new skill in order to make money, and something me and AJ have been going through is moving on from one thing to the next and just all over the place. We got to you just have to master one system, get it down, and results will start to happen. I mean, that's what's going on with us. I mean, we're getting a system down, and it's results.
And we're actually seeing results now.
Yeah.
And we've been in business for he's been doing some online stuff. I've been doing some online stuff, and we met each other because there was an online thing that we were trying to do. It's like, okay, we got it. This is going to be it. We got it now.
Yeah.
And Steve wanted to try to find somebody in the local area. Well, I'm here in Kansas City, and to find out the system that we was in, I think it was, where were they at? They were What
I
zone?
can't remember.
What time zone?
It was like Western
Was he-
time zone or Mountain time or something.
Mountain time.
I can't remember.
Whatever it is. Every time
Yeah.
they did the meetings, they was always off.
Yeah.
What was that?
Somebody just running into something?
What was that?
See, this is a real video. You're seeing everything
That's
right.
a real video
We're
right
doing
here.
Ty Lopez distracted marketing
That's
here.
right. But yeah, so when we got together, he put out an email, hey, who lives in this area, who wants to learn it? And then we live actually like 30 minutes from each other, and we've been working. I guess this is our because we started like maybe 2 years
like
ago.
two or 3 years ago. Yeah, something like that.
And we started, but
we had some gaps in there.
we was unfocused, but
Right.
now we're like focused now because
Yeah.
this is an opportunity and we see it and things are starting to change for us
Right.
right now. But we're going into 10 minutes right now, so
Yeah.
we're going to stop this
I
video.
want to say
right
one more
now.
thing on top of that.
Absolutely.
What you guys want to do, since we found each other, okay, find somebody local in your area. If you're doing an online thing, you want to create a mastermind, get somebody to work with, because you guys will keep each other accountable and keep you more focused, I think, and motivated to get your
Right.
stuff done. So that's my advice.
Right,
my
because
final
you're
advice.
gonna have some questions, and
Yeah.
if you got somebody who can bounce some information off of,
Right.
because that would be your mastermind group.
Yeah, trying to do it
of
on
the
your own
people.
is tough.
It's really hard
yeah.
because you got nobody to keep you accountable for it.
Yep.
And working from home, you still got to still get up.
Yep.
And you got to get busy. Just
Right.
because you're home doesn't mean, hey, I'm
Too
home.
many
I can-
distractions at home.
Right.
Yeah.
And you got to really focus.
Yeah.
I mean, and they say do this part-time. Listen, if you really want to get some results, you got to put the time in.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you got to find something that wakes you up early and keeps you
Yeah.
up late. That's really
exactly.
what it is.
You gotta wake up passionate, ready to go, and do it.
Right.
Yeah, so-
Because, listen, Donald Trump, I mean, maybe you hate him, maybe you don't, but that guy, he doesn't hardly sleep.
Yeah.
He's always working, always busy. And he had said something to one
Business
guy,
guy.
and the guy said, hey, listen, because he was sleeping on a plane. and Trump said, hey, if you can't do it, we'll find somebody else.
Right.
I mean, dang, he was just taking a doze. He was dozing. I mean,
Yeah.
but whatever it
Yeah.
is, you got to find somebody to help you, like I said. So find something that get you up early and, go to bed late, because it's something where you're always thinking about being successful. And like I said, if you just want to pay your bills on time,
Right.
if you want to put some money in the bank, if you want to take the kids and, hey, let's go
Free
out to
time.
eat.
Yeah. Free time.